Just one of the best decision makers in college football and does not turn the ball over.
Here on the mesh, quickly outside. The play was defended well. It's going to be a loss.
A lot more man-to-man than they're used to seeing in the ACC. We'll see how they adjust.
Look at that long mesh to Ellison. Had a receiver
route. And you see all the bunch sets from Boston College and Wake because both are facing a lot of man on defense.
Hartman will go deep.
You know, talking to the defensive coaches for Boston College, they said, watch at the top of the route. He's going to push off every play.
Hand off to Ellison. Trying to find a crease, can't find much. Give maybe 2 yards. Talked about A.T. Perry. How about Jamal Banks at 6'4", 2 long arms. Hartman. That time again.
Different things. Good job of melting over towards that receiver and getting a hand on the ball.
3rd down and 8. Now back to Sam Hartman in this Wake Forest offense. Hartman will look to throw. Has time. To the outside, trying to find Green, and does. That gives you some...
thick neck, arms, shoulders, he's got it all. And so use his body there to box out the younger, smaller cornerback.
What a beautiful play to get a receiver open downfield.
That continues it all throughout this game.
Christian Turner in the backfield with Hartman. Gets the carry. Long mesh. Didn't fool Boston College.
Good coverage, but disguising where the extra run fitter is coming from.
Hartman looking to carry it himself. Nothing doing. BC showing a little pressure. Delayed blitz. Green again on the outside. Makes the catch. I think he's going to be shy. Williams in motion. Now back outside. Pressure is picked up. Again to Green.
Seen that from Green on this drive.
Hartman trying to go to the end zone to Green. Pushing off his defender, and that time Elijah.
Corners on this team at 6'2".
Incompletion gives that BC defense just a little bit of a breather. And Wake wanting to go so quickly. Hartman again trying to go to this side. Got a different receiver this time. That's Banks.
Go high safety, man-to-man at the bottom of the screen. We're throwing it there.
Hartman to the outside. It's tight end. Whitehart. Hartman to throw. Going to Banks again in the end zone. What a catch for the score! Give to Ellison. Trying to find somewhere to run.
Option. Boston College is going to try to dictate and make you throw it.
Like right here. Green wide open. Just sat in that zone.
5-yard line.
Hartman to throw. Ellison stays in to protect. Banks. Nice catch.
And you can get beat deep.
Give to Ellison. Patiently waits for a little bit of room. Hartman to throw. Over the middle. Touchdown! So Wake Forest now looking to answer. Turner. Fake to him. Got it to Banks. Rolls for about a Turner back in the game. You'll always see at least 2 backs when it comes to Clawson offense. He loves to have a running back
in this offense, but they're in there to block that 6th guy in the run game.
Hartman has time. Has Williams. Tries to make defenders miss. Hartman wants to go quickly. Turner just tripped up. Versions in very unconventional ways on that last drive. But they've been successful in keeping the ball out of Hartman's hands for the most part because they're just too dangerous doing stuff like this when they get it. That's it.
Can really have that yak. Good job making a guy miss in that catch.
Now Hartman rolling the pocket as a receiver. Wide open inside the 10. Williams dropped. That snapped a streak of 9 straight completions for Hartman. Got another one to Perry. Tries to shake off a tackler. Gets hit. Wake methodically moving down the field. Hartman with the fake. Now he'll run it on his own. Fumbles the foot.
BC staying in the single high coverage.
Ellison. Now he bounces it out to the right. Avoids one tackler. The Christian scratched and clawed to stay in this game in the first half.
Oh.
Hartman has time over the middle. Has a receiver wide open. It's A.T. Perry who scored. That's part of the deal.
And you see with Elijah Jones out now, interesting to see if Boston College continues to play man. It just means you don't know when he's coming back. And Obviously, he came back and a little rusted early.
Oh, got hit hard from behind. Hartman looking to throw. Four-man rush. Got to him late. Morin couldn't quite. So that was good to see. Now Sam Hartman. The mesh to Ellison. Good pickups if you're not going to give us that mesh. You know, we're going to pull it out and throw it if that's what we have to do. And Hartman threw for 174 yards in the first half.
Yeah, well, I think Boston College has done it calling those plays.
Now it's 3rd down and 2. Hartman will throw. Boston College brings pressure. Hartman steps up, but he's going to be brought down. They hear a few more calls exactly like that in the second half. They may need them because Wake Forest and Sam Hartman again starting a drive inside of Boston College territory.
Interference. Offense. Number 85. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Cooley in the game. Getting his first action. So we've seen Ellison and Turner. Now Cooley, who stays in the block. An injury in the first half.
Yeah, you're having some guys play unnatural positions right now.
Hartman has time, trying to go deep to Green. Nope, out of bounds.
The outside. Just kind of patchwork defense right now.
See, Wake 1 for 5 on 3rd down, and this is 3rd and 25. They may pick it up though. Morin got the first down.
Zone coverages, good job converting.
Cooley slung back.
Can't give up those two plays back to back.
Hartman steps up in the pocket.
Where Sam Hartman can take advantage. Watch Green to the bottom of the screen.
Hartman to give to Cooley. Bounces into the middle of the field. Bounces off a tackler and stays on his feet to the 5 with Sam Hartman. Snap is good. Cooley on the carry. Slams into the... Cooley's been in the backfield on this entire drive. Hartman to throw. Looking over the middle. Defended beautiful. 2nd and goal. Hartman to throw again. BC brings some pressure. This time he and Morin connect.
Field and man, we'll see what this drive makes.
Hartman to throw on 1st down. BC bringing just 4, so Hartman has time. Up in the air. Just landed on him. And Chris Banks is a big dude. He can't elevate. That ball's in the air and intercepted.
I mean,
onus back on that Boston College defense. That's Turner.
Part of this offense, but the patience has led to gaps being stuffed up. That was a good job of creating gaps by the O-line.
That was Wake. Williams in motion to the bottom of your screen. Hartman to throw. Has time. Tries to hit. Turn instead. It's 3rd down. And 10. BC brings pressure. It's picked up. Green, that's what he does. I mean, that's what these...
Good to see him haul that one in.
Fresh set of downs at midfield. Turner dancing in the backfield. Picks up...
Jackson's next great one at BC.
True freshman from McDonough, Georgia. Pressure up the middle. Whitehead, the tight end, picks up.
Side.
Keyshawn in motion. Hartman fakes it to him. Whitehart again downfield inside the 20.
Zone, and you see Whitehart does a good job of finding that soft spot in these zones.
Turner, the impatient behind that wall, and there's nowhere to go. Falls foot. 2nd down and 8. Clock winding to the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Jump pass finds Banks inside the 5.
Talk about the arm strength, getting the ball out there.
10th play of this drive. Hartman will keep it, and he'll score.
Even, you heard him in the mixed minus on our ears during halftime and introducing some guests. He was jacked up. Clemson won. Good for him.
Putting Cooley in the game. Hartman to throw. Banks turns.
And cornerback. And anytime you got a guy who hasn't played a ton of snaps.
Warren Ruggiero as well, offensive coordinator. Let's take our time, and that right there is a lot of time for Wake Forest in between plays. Cooley
going all the wackiness and fumbles and fake punts and all that stuff. It's too soon.
Cooley. Defender hanging on, still on his feet. Cooley. The pads popping from up here.
Him into your program and you can create winning seasons. Well, Wake Forest, like, look, we're not going to let you go anywhere.
Banks, nice job defensively.
Continue to build our facilities, and they gave him a nice extension. And nice run here by Sam Hartman.
7 or 8 games every 3, 4, 5 years. Little couple of bowl games here and there. The thought and the expectation is to win and win a lot.
Well, maybe he's the guy in waiting next year, as Sam Hartman does have eligibility left, but probably this is his last year wearing the black and gold.
Ellison bounces it outside. He'll get knocked out of bounds.
Short yardage back to a guy that can have some explosive plays, and you saw it there.
This time Hartman keeps nowhere to go on the edge.
Right now, and the fact that they have so many veteran offensive linemen playing at such a high level has allowed the development of guys like Garrett.
On that last run, drop for a loss, so BC trying to keep Wake out of the end zone for the first time in a red zone trip today, but Banks is going to have a look, and he still catches the ball with a defender. North Carolina, sunsetting on Boston College's opportunities here today as Wake will get the ball back here and just try and run some clock. We'll take Gooder. Griffiths runs out of bounds. I tell you, you can't play football anymore because it's just too dangerous. Luckily for Hartman, they cleared up, and a month after he was diagnosed, he was back playing. That's a
holy boy.
Cade Klubnik came in for Clemson and really turned the tide. Tigers went on to win that game to stay unbeaten. About that.
Yeah. And how fickle, right, is success in college football.
No question.
DJ, a lot of talk about him being back, but after a couple turnovers,